We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hello everybody. Yes, Mikey is at work. Thought I would just do this quick one. We've had several emails. No, our YouTube channel has not been hacked by JWs. I've been putting up some talks from the Gilead graduation from JW Broadcast, and I just found some things in there that were interesting. But I just put them up just in case you want to, use them in videos and mock or whatever. But I want to thank Hannah so much for emailing me and making a connection. And it's like when I started listening to the videos and stuff that you sent, it was like, wow. Now I know the Star Trek, the Borg clip at the beginning is creepy. We all hate the Borg. But most of us who know Star Trek and the Borg sometimes refer to the Jehovah's Witnesses as the Borg Collective. And so this has been an ongoing thing for 4 years that Mike and I know of that we've been out. We've always referred to them as the Borg because it's their way or no way. Resistance is futile. So that's why I put the clip in there, because this kind of borderlines on it. I mean, this was really creepy. This is really weird. And like I said, I want to thank Hannah because I had never even heard of this before. Now, I know some of you can't stand Alex Jones, and I don't want to focus in on him or what he's saying. Some of you know David Icke. He's done some things that I agree with, some things that I don't. But when he starts talking about what the agenda is for the one world government, what governments have been trying to do, what a lot of the globalists and stuff have been trying to do. And I don't want to get into a bunch of conspiracy theories, but I just want to focus in on the connection of what he is saying about the cloud. And like I said, I had never heard of this before. And so it perked my ears because I had just uploaded the talk called See the Cloud. And thanks to Hannah, who's right on the ball here, and notice the connection. So I'm just going to play the clips and let you form your own opinion of, does Watchtower know what's coming? Are they trying to dull their Borg's minds even more? I don't know. It's hard to say. Unlike Watchtower, we can't see the future. Joke. But I just thought it was interesting when David Icke is talking about this collective of, the cloud. And then you've got this talk that Watchtower just gave at their Gilead graduation about follow the cloud, see the cloud. But I just want to quote something here from the talk, and it's in the clip I'm about to play. He says, Jehovah is directing the cloud. And it's interesting because in the Alex Jones clip that I'm going to show also, he mentions God controlling this cloud. So, I don't know. But I'll let you all just draw your own conclusions. Think what you want. But I just wanted to make the connection, between the two. It's like, I was a witness for 49 years. I had never heard of them saying something like follow the cloud, see the cloud, Jehovah's directing the cloud. It was all very bizarre. And I know several of you wrote to me and like, what is up with the cloud? And even on Facebook, I saw everybody was like, this is weird. What does this even mean? So anyway, that's why I put the entire talk, See the Cloud. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link for all of these videos down below in the description. And just see what you think. So hope you all have a wonderful week. And we will see you later. Love you all. Bye.
They see the cloud. And they knew that it was Jehovah who was directing them. Now, you folks are examples of those who see the cloud. You know that Jehovah, not the imperfect men that he's using, is in total control. And we humans find it generally difficult for change, as you heard in our dear brother Morris's comments. But Jehovah's people, from the days of Abraham down to our day, have seen that we've had to be humble, flexible, and obedient. We must maintain spiritual vision. We have to see the cloud. Psalm 78:14 reminds us that it was Jehovah who used that cloud.
But it's an addiction. If you are an alcoholic, who controls you? The alcohol. If you're a drug addict, who's the controller? The drug. If you are an addict of technology, who controls you? The technology.
That's right.
This is bringing the humans in and technology together. And they went from smartphones and they've now gone to what they call wearables. These are the Bluetooth in the ear. These are the Google Glass, and these are the Apple Watches. And the next stage, and they're pushing this along faster and faster because they have to get this done before enough people awaken to bring.
And by the way, sir, as you said it before they admitted it, they admit it's to take over our consciousness. It's basically a Holocaust. It's basically genocide. They say humans are crap. This new merger will be God. They're announcing they're going to end our world, and we're just sitting here with our thumbs in our you-know-whats.
Well, we're probably on the smartphone. Well, I'm not, but a lot of people are on the smartphone while it's all happening. This guy, Ray Kurzweil, this Google executive who is the spokesman for Frankenstein, he has said that not too far into what we call the future, that most human thinking will be done from the cloud. And what he's referring to, although he won't tell you, of course, for obvious reasons, is something I've been writing about in the books for years.
That is childhood's end. That is the MI6 writer. He admitted that was an allegory for the real plan to put us into a collective computer mind where we all die and join the Evermind. I can't believe what a cult of freaks these are, David.
But that's what we're looking at is what I've been writing about for years, what I call the technological sub-reality. That's what he's calling the cloud. It's a Wi-Fi, if you like, a massive Wi-Fi cloud, a massive Wi-Fi technological sub-reality in the region of the planet that humans live in. It's
a new dimension. It's an admitted new dimension where we can go and live in a false reality that also encroaches on the third dimension and gobbles up all of our data to cheat us and screw us and control us. It's literally a cloud of demonic locusts.
It will be doing the thinking. And the chapter I write in Phantom Self is called Trans-Phantomism. And I call it that because I've talked about Phantom Self and I am my name, I'm my life story, I'm my color, I'm my race, I'm my religion. No, your infinite awareness having that experience. And it's taken even that level of the program, what I call Phantom Self, it's designed to take it into a whole new level of thought and perception control. And so we need to get our asses in gear in 16, 17 and 18, and start to realize that this has to be the focus of our life.
Think about it. During the wilderness trek, Jehovah might have moved the cloud in the middle of the night, and their locations may not have seemed logical from a human standpoint. Why would Jehovah do such a thing? We don't know. Maybe he could see the movement of enemy camps of Israel. Whatever the case, it's vital that they would have responded promptly. All of us today need to see the cloud as we get closer to the Great Tribulation. The time is now when we have to obey and not ask, why did they make that decision? As one traveling overseer said, don't put a question mark where Jehovah puts a period. You, dear students, have already shown prompt response to direction that Jehovah's organization has provided. Please do it more fully. And to the extent that you do, Jehovah will continue to bless you. Don't see the men that Jehovah's using. See the cloud. And may all of us do the same.
Anything we see in the public arena, the cutting edge of technology, is way back from what they actually have. And what I've uncovered over the years is this. There is an agenda. It goes way back, and it has been to take complete control of the human mind and human perception, right down to human thought and human emotion, so that you can basically turn the population into robots. And what we're seeing now is the people that are promoting this openly describing exactly that world. There's a man in America, he's a Google executive. I call him the PR man for Frankenstein. It's called Ray Kurzweil. Yes. And he's openly talking about the fact that by 2030, the human brain will be, via technology, connected to what he calls the cloud. And the cloud is artificial intelligence. Now, what has been happening, I think I talked about this the last time, was that we have been brought along and programmed to perceive a very narrow band of possibility, and to self-identify who we are with the realm of the five senses. So if I said to someone, "Who are you?" they'd tell me their name, they'd tell me their job, they'd give me the 5 sense rundown of who they are. What we really are is awareness, a state of being aware. The body is just a vehicle for that awareness to express itself in this reality, this band of frequency we call the world. And it's been very, very effective, this program perception, holding people's attention, point of attention, in the 5 senses. This technological part of it that's now unfolding so fast is to take that control of perception to the next level. It is to get technology inside the body, inside the brain, attach it to this cloud, this artificial intelligence, and then it will feed our thoughts, our emotions, our responses, everything. Don't even take my word for that. Ray Kurzweil says that once we are connected technologically to this cloud, over time, the cloud, artificial intelligence, will do more and more of our thinking until, he says, there's no human left as we perceive human now.